how to cook pico de gallo. It's not actually cooking because you don't add heat. Here's how to make pico de gallo. Step 1, tomatoes. You got your tomatoes here. We got shit in the center. You got to get that out. What you do is you cut a little cone out of the top, but you don't have to. For the sake of time, we'll forget about that. Now, you want to chop this up small. You want a diced tomato. You don't need a diced tomato, but that's how I make it. And honestly, all of cooking is however you want to make it, whatever you want to do. You can't get it wrong. And, you know, you ask, how big is the tomato? How many tomatoes? Well, how much tomato do you want in your pico de gallo? I like to think in ratios. What's the ratio of tomato you want in pico de gallo? Also, I just fucking eyeball it, dude. Like, it's a good time. Just enjoy it, have fun with it. If you think you'll enjoy it, then enjoy it. And, you know, if you don't enjoy it, why cook it at all? So, we're going to put 1 tomato in a mixing bowl. 1 diced tomato in a mixing bowl. If you don't know how to dice a tomato, you cut it down the center after you've, like, cored the top. And then you, like, slice horizontally and then twist it and slice vertically. We're slicing vertically. We slice vertically one way, twist it 90 degrees, slice vertically the other way. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. So these are diced tomatoes now. It's a diced tomato. Well, it's really just like tomato slices. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not actually diced, but you know, it's good enough for government work. So that's a tomato. I like to add jalapenos, but the recipe doesn't need jalapenos. You can add jalapenos, you can add habaneros, you can add, what are they called? Serranos. You can add any pepper you can think. You can add like a ghost pepper. You can add a Peruvian death pepper if you want. This is just for like the spiciness. And again, like small. You can actually, you know what? As an experiment, let's have big chunks of jalapeno. Because honestly, I've never done that before, and you can't get it wrong. Honestly, you can't get it wrong. So, jalapenos. I like garlic, so I'm adding garlic. You don't have to. But, you know, the real traditional recipe is tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, onion. That's it. Tomatoes, jalapenos, cilantro, onion. I don't have cilantro. Some people don't like cilantro. I couldn't get cilantro. I like big knives because I can do this. That's all the onion I need. So if you don't know how to peel an onion, there's like a top layer of crusty stuff, and just peel off the layer underneath that. Like, there's a lot of onion to go around. And again, the way to dice an onion is the same way to dice a tomato. Because the onion is already kind of pre-sliced horizontally, all we have to do is slice vertically in 2 directions. So we've got very thin horizontal slices already pre-cut, and then very thin vertical slices in like both left and right directions. So, yeah, you know any jokes? Oh, I know a joke. A blind man goes into a bar, says, hey, can I get some help here? So, you know, a customer walks over to him and he's like, yeah, what's going on? He's like, oh, can I get a drink? The guy's like, oh yeah, sure, what do you want? Why, it depends, are you buying? It's not funny, but it actually happened to me. A blind man walked into Starbucks and he was like, he didn't ask for help, but I could like sense that he was blind and that he was like in distress, because you can like hear if someone's in distress. And garlic. Oh, I don't need garlic. Oh, that's another video. How to peel garlic. Just smash it. Not like to bits, not to bits. Don't smash it too hard. Get a mixing bowl big enough for all your shit. How to basic. So this is pico de gallo now. Done, honestly. Mix it if you want. Use a fork. That's mixed. That's pico de gallo. See you later.